Morning, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, everybody. It is Labor Day in America. And I think that it is important. It celebrates the workers of America, even though a ton of them right now are on unemployment because of COVID. And I thought they would cancel Labor Day because of COVID, but they chose not to. It's so interesting. The the pandemic, or whatever you want to call it, has created government supplements to people, and they now make more money staying home than going to work. What would you do? Um, it's totally crazy. Uh, I want to say something immediately about Brian Kelm's life. It's not uh, the love you make, it's the love you take. Wait, where is Brian? It's the love you give. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. John Lennon. It's so interesting. Uh, the whole thing about subject matter, which I talked about yesterday, was time and love. And isn't it crazy? And they combine themselves. So I'm in my book on you already know what to do, you're just not doing it. I spent a couple hours on it this morning. I'm in organization mode, still not right mode, but because I've written so many things over the years, I have a sort of a wealth of information that I can tap into to start. So I'll probably start with about 10,000 words to about a 35,000 word book. And I may keep it to like 129 pages or something similar to the book Ken Blanchard didn't write called The 1 Minute Manager. Sorry to have to break that news to you. But the challenge is whenever you're writing a book, you have to devote a serious amount of concentration to it because you get down a rabbit hole and you can't get out of the rabbit hole or you lose your stream of conscious. So I'm going to be concentrating today on that, even though it's a holiday. I played the Bee Gees' "Oh, It's a Holiday" this morning. There's a great old recording of them. It's probably lip synced, but it's really, really good. Let's see if I can actually post it. Hold on. I can actually post this. There you go. I'll put it up. And it's good. It's a little bit morbid, but they put the there you go. You can not only can you watch the song, you can watch it on YouTube, but I think they put the subtitles in for the lyric. This is a real good one, Brian. Real good one. Brian is studying Nikola Tesla for a solid reason. The guy was freaking brilliant. An inventor, a philosopher, a writer, and way ahead of his time, 100 years ahead of his time. If you go on eBay, you'll find a Nikola Tesla autograph for $5,000. So there you go. I'm surprised Elon Musk didn't just pick it up from chump change from his pocket, but it's a goal of mine to have one of his autographs. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out, won't we now? Work is the noblest birthright of the human race. There you go. Free to choose. Exactly. Happy Rosh Hashanah, Jeffrey, and the very same to you, Bradley. Very same to you, Bradley. Rosh Hashanah isn't just about being new, it's about a change. The calendar change in September for the Jews is always one of startling fact to the non-Jews. We're in celebration mode now for the next couple of weeks. There's 2 days of Rosh Hashanah, and then There's a Day of Atonement, Yom Kippur, and then there's the Sabbath that occurs, the celebration of that Sabbath. And if anybody wants to look at what's online, there's a rock group that you can look to on Facebook called the Ruach, and I just posted it up there. They're all friends of mine, and it's phenomenal. It's a whole new religious experience of all the songs and all the traditions set to music. I love it. Anyway, and we're at the beach, so we'll be watching online. You, however, have a lot more to celebrate because it's a holiday. It's Labor Day. It's here in America. For most of the people on, it's all about taking the day with family and barbecues and stuff like that because it's the last official day of summer. And then it transitions on Tuesday to get the hell to work and be more productive. Strange as our situation upon here on Earth, each of us comes for a short visit, not knowing why, yet sometimes seeming to divine a purpose. Living Philosophies, 1931. Okay, whose living philosophy is this? Thomas, put it up there. There's 31 different guys, I think, or 30 different people that give their philosophy in this book. And please tell me who. I have a copy of the book with me today. I'll be reading it today as well. I try to read one a day or so. Good morning, Charles. Good morning to you. Good morning, Bruce. Just finished a 5-mile walk. Boom. That's great. I love that. But, Monday on a holiday is not quite the same as a regular Monday. See, the Philippines, morning, Miraculous Monday, don't have Labor Day. They just have Monday. I choose to work, exactly. And the great Louis Llanes, brisket cooking. See, that this is important. I usually cook brisket at Christmas and New Year's. I'll get a couple of them. And then if you do it at Christmas, you always want more. So I do it again at New Year's and watch football with brisket. Come over this year, Louis. Come on. Labor Day. Entrepreneurs are always open. That is correct. That is totally correct. Rings, good morning to you too, bud. It's only through labor and painful effort by grim energy and resolute courage that we move on to better things. The supreme accomplishment is to blur the lines between work and play. Wow. A man is not paid for having head and hands, but for using them. I tell people all the time, and this is all the time, you're not paid to make sales. You're paid to think. You are not paid to make sales. You are paid to think. Bittermer. Yesterday, I was at the grocery store, and a kid was bagging my groceries. And he put a bag of pretzels on the bottom of the bag and then tried to put a couple of bottles on top of it. And I said, kid, what are you doing? Here's how it goes. Heavy, light, hot, cold in separate bags. Heavy, light, hot, cold in separate bags. Oh, I just gave him the philosophy of bagging. But it turns out he was not smarter than the bags. And so in the grocery store, if you're a bagger, why wouldn't they give you some kind of training? Well, they figure it's a, quote, no-brainer. But actually, it's a brainer. There's no such thing as a no-brainer. Everything requires brains. Well, it's a no-brainer. That's bullshit. It's a brainer. Anyway, I helped him. I did not chastise him. I just helped him. I go to work as I would crazy sitting around. Exactly. Happy Monday to you, Terrence. More Philippines. Thank you. And of course, good evening from Japan. Good evening, Toru. Hope you're well. I know there's no Labor Day in Japan, but I'm sure there's other days like that in Japan where people celebrate work. Exactly. Jerry Eisenhower and J.R. Arsenault both have birthdays today. Oh, my goodness. I'd also like to, I want to make sure that we're out there for Ken Walls. He is back from the hospital. I want to make sure that we put his stuff up for the Grow Live Academy. I want you to go there and take his course and join the academy. It's a whole thing. I think it's Grow Live. Let me make sure I got it. I posted it up there. I hope that's the right thing. Somebody please tell me if it is. But it's growlive.academy. Grow Live. ACADEMY. Hit that. I think it's good now. And go there and sign up and grow live for the great Ken Walls. Do it. You'll be happy you did. Jen Gittimer's on her way back home. Hey, hey. Hi, Jenny. I love you, honey. Good morning to all. Ingrid, good morning to you, you baseball babe. Question. You can always fire whoever trained the person. Shouldn't you start? Yes, it should. Yeah. I always say fire the person that trained him. The kid came into work. He didn't know what the hell to do. It's his first day on the job, his first week on the job. And there's no manager there to help him. An idiot. Management people, don't get me started. Toru gets a shout out. Kimball. Seize communications and make them great. Arson Sweat Martin. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Dylan. The expert at anything was once a beginner. That is correct. Eisenhower, good morning and happy birthday. Writing is often a repetition of past words, but good words require repetition, and I do not see that as a problem. Neither do I. Happy birthday, Jerry. Healthy. The greatest danger for most of us is that our aim is too high and we miss it, or that it's too low and we reach it. Well, there you darn go. This is the Bee Gees song. Just go there. It's pretty cool. Early Bee Gees, they were amazing. They were absolutely amazing. I've listened to several of their albums 500 times. They were so scratched, I had to buy new ones. People got to get off the couch, no argument with that. There you go. Sneed, I love it. We're getting our home prepared to put on the market. Whoa, way to go. You're going to sell it very quickly. Didn't write it? No, didn't write it. You can't write everything. Bee Gees were such a great band, nearly destroyed by disco music. Yeah, it's true. That's very true. They're brothers. They're all brothers. The Barry Gibbs. Pretty interesting. And Lynn, what do you got to say here? Over the decades, we've enjoyed the attitude through your publications. May I suggest the idea that we're in a period of new? Yes, I agree. I totally agree. Thank you. We are definitely recalibrating and trying to figure out how to add, not subtract. We have added virtual, and now it's the new normal. Think about that. Be a healer, not an accuser. Whoa, whoa, Mills. Good morning. Walls, I hope you're feeling better, bud. Success is not financial. Failure is not fatal. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is courage to continue that counts. Excellent. Ken Walls, good to see you up and posting. I agree. Randall, awesome week. Stephen Still's quote: the commandment is a lamp, and the teaching is a light, and the reproofs for discipline are the way of life. Proverbs. Charles, why don't you research what was said during the Jewish New Year? And then you can be ready for the Day of Atonement. Just saying. Go to the Ruach. You'll get an amazing, find out when their services are, find out when they start, and go. It's Facebook. It's free. The Ruach on Facebook. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, Scott. How you doing, bud? McBride. How many people have a victim mentality which they use as an excuse not to take responsibility for their own lives? Outwitting the devil. Great quote. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you very, very much. Same to you. That is Hebrew for Happy New Year. Shalom to you too. Morning, Jen. Wishing you an awesome week. There you go. Jen gets a shout out immediately, and I love it. And another one for Jen Gittimer. There you go. And Dylan, thank you. Jenny, are you home? You're getting all kinds of stuff. People are wishing us all kinds of New Year's.
I saw that.
Isn't that cool? All right.
Hi, guys. Okay, so here's what happened this morning at the French bakery.
Yeah.
So normally I call ahead, but they didn't answer their phone. So I figured they were very busy. So I just went, and normally it takes like 20 minutes because they make everything fresh. And you don't mind waiting when you know it's quality, good food.
Yeah.
So I wait my 20 minutes. Gets to 30 minutes. I start texting Jeffrey like, just so you know, I'm still waiting on the food. What's going on? Because there weren't that many people there. My sandwich had been sitting on their heater waiting on me because the cook, who I normally say hi to, was very busy. So I didn't say hi to him this morning. And he said, I didn't know you were here because you didn't say hi to me.
Oh.
I felt like such a jerk.
French bonjour or go home.
I said hi to the owners, but
or go home.
Not the actual cook. So that's a great lesson. Say hi to everybody today.
Exactly. All right, you guys. I'm sticking around here for a little bit more. We got Eric. Hold on. I got to see where I was.
Hi, children.
Wow, there's. There we go. Ken is getting shout outs. Jen is getting shout outs. And Albert Einstein's getting shout outs. No, the piece that Thomas posted was by Albert Einstein. Those little philosophical things, and he's the first one in the book. Those little philosophical things are incredible. It's wonderful to see how other people, or read how other people think. Fear is the energy behind doing your best work. Yeah, I'm Morning, William. How are you doing? How are lumber prices? I need a word, up or down? Camping with the family in Wisconsin. Oh, man. I grilled yesterday on pecan wood, jerk chicken, cilantro lime chicken, ribeye shrimp, and hot link. Oh, my God. That's a grill. That's a grill. pecan wood is interesting. There's another wood that people used to do salmon on.
Plank wood, cedar plank.
Oh, cedar plank. Yeah. I have a piece of it's all burnt up from the barbecue. If you're cooking brisket, Louis, I'll be right over. Oh my God. Everything sounds good. It's a holiday. This morning I have
This is why you go to the French bakery.
a French baked croissant, egg, cheese, avocado, and I will add bacon. You have to have bacon. It's kosher, kind of. Fred, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. See, this is Pat Hazel's birthday.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday.
Let me check it out. How do you Pat Hazel are you 29 again? Question mark. That's how you text a comedian. You find something. You don't just say happy birthday. You do something that makes them think or smile. Reading, cleaning, relaxing, good. Hello, Richard. You're not paid to make sales. You're paid to think. Gittimer. I'm going to put that into my seminar next month. Actually, at the end of this month in Dallas. And you can't stop me. Right, Jenny?
Mm-hmm.
Are you eating, Jenny?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. The dogs are wanting Jen's food, period. You're paid to think. You're paid to feel. Well, he'll get the rest of it up there. And all of you, I'm going to go with the Yiddish Cup. The great Ronnie Goodwin. I'm hoping that somehow you have change of heart or change of situation and you can get to Dallas. Would really love to see you.
Oh, he's not going?
No.
Neither
Labor Day is
Neither
BS.
am I.
It was all part of a constructive programming American factory worker into believing they're being rewarded by being good little minions. You're probably correct on that. Celebrate workers one day. Landshark. Girls, no. Go. What did I say that got them coming over here? Philosophy of bagging. When does the book come out? Right. You have to be smarter than the boxes. That was my warehouse rule when I was manufacturing. Philosophy of a good bagger's life. Oh my God. Yeah. There it is. Grow Live Academy. Go there. Buy Ken Walz's Grow Live Academy. Just buy it. You can do it. And once you send it to a few people, just send it out. You're paid to feel, think, be, do, have, and give. That is correct, Sorrentino. That's better. Finished. But paying people to think, you'd be amazed at how many people, well, that's not part of my job. Dude, I mean, it's not part of your job. Get a life. Give. You'll feel so much better giving. So much better. Yep. Well, there you go. Morning from Henderson, Nevada. Well, wow, Henderson, Nevada. For those of you who don't know, it's right outside of Las Vegas. How you doing, Lauren? Duncan, what's up? Worth saving. There's no such thing as a no-brainer. Everything requires a brain. Exactly. I'll save it myself. Thank you, David. It's so cool to save your own stuff. It's so easy on Vidyard. I mean, on StreamYard. I swore, it was a swear word. It's so easy on StreamYard. I don't know how many of you Grow Live Academy, but that's what StreamYard's all about. I use StreamYard every day because it helps me go onto every one of my social platforms, and that was taught to me by Ken Walls. There you go. Morning blessings. Cool. That's funny. So, typical thing from whoops, you can't do that on Twitter. Stupid. A powerhouse of birthdays today. I totally agree with you. You got it. Thank you, Jeffrey. My pleasure, Kenny. I did the same thing in my new deli with a kid making my iced coffee. Too much ice, too much milk, not enough coffee. Makes it much better. That's what you get for putting milk in your coffee. Eric says hi to Jen. And Toru. If you see my light this morning, you'll notice that it's different. Jen got a new light, and I'll post it up tomorrow. What's it called, Jenny?
We'll post it tomorrow. I forget.
Okay. It's called We'll Post It Tomorrow, I Forget. It's a very famous light. Let's get the ball and go. Man, yesterday was a big day for college football, wasn't it? Immortal Trinidadian Calypsonian Lyrics. Labor Day Jam in Brooklyn. That's where I met Evelyn Colin Lucas. Oh, cool. That's song for Trini Carnival in Brooklyn on Labor Day for the venerable Mr. Sneed. There you go. Labor Day Jam in Brooklyn. That's where Evelyn. Oh, my God. Brooklyn Evelyn. I got it now. Colin Lucas. There we go. How can a loser ever win? That's a great line. That's a great line. There's some, I'm telling you, the Bee Gees go down that rabbit hole on YouTube. Thomas, go down the rabbit hole. You can do it. I'm going to send you down a couple of music rabbit holes. McBride is correctamundo. Sneed. Ken Wall scores. This is great. This is so good. So for all, wow, the great Greg Fox is here. And happy, healthy, and same to you, Fox. Foxy, I'm going to 2 Eagles games, one in Charlotte and one in Dallas. I've yet to go to one in Philly. Let's figure it out. I can taste this, the kippered salmon now. Please, let's figure out a weekend and go to a game. Morning, everyone. Good morning to you. Walls is feeling a little bit better. I'm telling you, he's not over the hump yet. Not over the hump yet. We got to get him better. There's massive prayer going on for Ken Walls. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now, thank you very much, Ingrid. Thank you very much, Ari. Oh my God. One of the 3 Jews in Mexico City. Ari Magan. Happy New Year. Paul. Awesome to hear Jen tell a story. Ho Chi Minh City checking in. Go Jen Gittimer. Oh my God. Isn't that cool? Used to be called Saigon, by the way. Good morning, Jen. always say hi to the baker.
Lesson learned. Lesson learned, people.
Oh, Greg Fox had one of the best lines I've ever heard. He runs a car service, limo service, transportation service in Philadelphia. And he answers the phone. I said, "When do you sleep?" He goes, "Long naps." Hi, Jen. There you go. That's exactly right. Happy and healthy to you too, bud. Happy birthday to Pat Hazel. And secretly, he listens or watches. He'll read the comments, kind of thing. Let's love that guy. We have Commando grills, charcoal, gas, electric, pellet power cooker, and flat top. Outdoor cooking is a passion here. Oh my God. That's classic. Commando grills, I've seen them. We can't have, where we live, we're not allowed to have one. Nuts. Maybe we'll do one out back and give it away to the group. Pat Hazel's getting an awful lot of shout outs for not being here. Lumber prices have bottomed and are firming up. We are back to pre-pandemic lows and back to more realistic market levels. Cool. It is not the same for all things in construction. I'm going to tell you that right now. I live just 5 blocks away from the parade route. Went to the first one in Brooklyn in 1969. I love that. I love that. Actually, Labor Day was started by labor unions. Isn't that crazy? Most bosses will say, "Don't think, just make sales." Most bosses are wrong. I mean, badly, badly wrong. Ron Goodwin, we celebrate Labor Day every Friday. Goodwin grabs. Everyone gets a check, a paycheck. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I don't go on rides at the amusement park. The guy who's pressing the button has a lower IQ than the rides. Oh my God. I'm not a big rider either, but occasionally you have to. That's cool. I had classmates from TNT in elementary school. That's classic. As a member of the Grow Live Academy, highly recommend if you want to speak to your community. Wow. This is a beautiful sentiment. So I think the best thing I can do here, in case Ken is not still on, is save this. Isn't this good? It's a real nice, thank you. Eisenhower, I'm going to send it to me and Ken. I think that's the best thing to do, right? And walls, boom. I like when they pop up right away. How does the machine know how to do that? Tell me that. I don't know. All right, so I got to go. If I don't go, I'll be here for another hour. Hong Kong is here. Brought all my books. Cool. Thanks for bringing me knowledge. It's my pleasure. Lonely days. Oh, yeah, BGs. So go online. Have a good day. Hold on a minute. Mark Casher will post his Elevate Your Profits podcast. Heard the guest tonight is okay. Where the hell's the link? Send it to me, Ron, please. I want to see it. And look at this. Maskless Monday. McBride, you get to end the show today. See you on the Insiders Club tomorrow morning. Thank you very kindly for being here today. You're the greatest. Cheers. Make a sale. Happy Labor Day. Have a hot dog.